I mentioned in the front page of the class that I inherited this class, and I'm having, well, okay, let's be honest. I'm not having fun with this class because it's very boring. And I realized if it's boring for me, it has to be boring for you too. And I am so sorry about that. So we're going to make some changes. The first change that we're going to make is the amount of work that you're doing at the publisher site. There was a lot of busy work involved, some of it worth 1, 2, maybe 3 points. I realize the majority of it didn't take very long to do, but you've got other things to be doing. So what I've done is I've narrowed it down, and you only need to complete 2 of the assignments for each chapter. You'll complete the video quiz and you'll complete something called an assignment. You can actually access them starting now right from here. So if you click on it, it'll open, and then you can click on the assignment in a new window, and it will take you to the publisher materials so that you can go ahead and complete that task. Now, you'll still have 2 chapters per week, but you'll only have 2 assignments from each chapter. The rest of it, I'm not including in your grades. I'm not disabling the items from the publisher site area though, because I know there are some people who feel that their learning is enhanced when they have additional assessment opportunities. So if you happen to fall into that area, more power to you. You're welcome to complete those additional tasks. They can only help you, but they will not contribute to your grade. I'm also making changes to the marketing plan. The marketing plan provided by your textbook is garbage as far as I'm concerned. So wordy, so hard to understand, and it doesn't reflect what most businesses need. So I have recorded a video for you, and I ask that you watch it this week, Project Overview Marketing Plan, and it walks you through the simplified version of a marketing plan, something that any business would be able to use right away. You've already done the majority of work in it. It's just a matter of being less wordy in what you've already done so that you can share the information. Each week, you'll have a new list of tasks. So this week is week 8. You'll have chapter 13, chapter 14, that video that I discussed along with the project overview. We're going to have a discussion, something that's fun. I want everyone to be creative and come up with innovative marketing ideas. Here's the challenge. This week, they can't have anything to do with the internet. You have to find something else, some other way to be creative that doesn't include online marketing. And then your last piece, another fun one, is logo design. You now have your Twin Falls business, whether you chose events or landscaping, create a logo that tells the world what you want them to feel about your business. Within your marketing plan, you're going to be choosing 3 activities to be able to do. And they're all going to be listed up in this area up here. This week, the focus is on non-internet based options. We'll add additional options that are social media based in the next week or so. I'll add some next week, some the week after. And then each week, you'll have the opportunity to add to your marketing plan based on the activity options you want for your customers. So your first decision has to be made by week 10. So you don't have to decide immediately. But let's say, for example, you're going to include a brochure. Well, you need time to be able to develop the brochure and um, think about how you're going to design it based on the colors you've set for your logo. What do you want people to feel? What text do you want to include, etc. So if that, whichever one you choose, you'll submit one and you'll let me know which one you selected here. Then we have spring break is week 11. We come back in week 12. We have our last 2 chapters of the textbook, and you have another marketing activity due. So notice things are more fun focused. That's important to me. If I'm not having fun, what am I doing it for? Week 13, you're doing your third option. If you want more than 3, that's great. Do keep in mind, if you're a business person, you're likely not bringing in money when you're marketing. That's why I don't encourage people to do Twitter, because it's a time suck. So is Pinterest, for that matter, because you get looking at everybody else's stuff. But the worst one is Twitter. Then we're going to have another discussion about marketing in the news. What's happening in marketing? In week 14, we're going to be looking at financials and how they fit into marketing. And you'll submit your draft marketing plan. It will have all of the information that you've gathered so far, and then you'll have your 3 activities and how they cross-promote each other. Week 15, we're going to be looking at careers in marketing. Week 16, you'll submit your final marketing plan. My goal is to get them back to you in week 15 so that you'll have about a week to make any edits or changes that you want, and then you'll submit it at the end of week 16. Also during week 16, you'll have the option, it won't be required, but you'll have the option to take a practice final exam. That is not proctored. You can take it at home, practice, and play. In week 17, you have a final exam. It'll open on Monday and close after Wednesday night. And you need to complete that at a proctored location. And I believe everyone is taking it at the CSI Testing Center. But if you are doing it somewhere else, we'll get the information sent over. So that's the redesign of the class. I think it's a lot simpler, a lot more straightforward, and less busy work. Oh, good Lord, I am so sorry I put you through that. Let's have fun. Let's do some creative things, and let's see where we can go from here. Thank you for your patience.